This is Marianne LeRae, and this is video number 2. We have now done the foundation, so now I am ready to show you how to do my eyes. I have already applied the eye primer on my lids, and so it is ready for some application. Now, the greatest thing in the world to use is our brush set. The Mary Kay brush set. So you will be seeing me use all the brushes that I have with Mary Kay. So, and I will be working from a palette. You will see my personal palette here. There is the sign of a consultant at work with her palette. So today what I'm going to be using is Honey Spice and hazelnut and also truffle. Those are the colors that I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to be walking you through how I'm going to apply my color. There are several different brushes that I'm going to be using, and I'll walk you through that as I'm doing. Now, I want you to look very closely at my eyes. My eyes are close set eyes, and I also have a droopy eye. So it's very important for you to know your eye shape so you know how to apply your eye color. You are going to be working within the bone structure of your eyes so you know how to make your eyes pop. The same way a person with wide set eyes are not going to put on the same makeup as someone with close set eyes. So I'll be doing different videos to show you the differences, but we're going to be talking about close set eyes today. So the first thing I'm going to be using is this brush, and it is called our eye definer brush. And I am also going to be using an eye crease brush. I'm going to be using a blending brush. So the first thing that we're going to do, because I've already prepared my eyes, is I'm going to be putting Honey Spice all up underneath the eyebrow. I'm going to be bringing that light color down close to the corner of the eye. The reason I'm doing that is because I want my eyes to appear farther apart than close apart. I don't want my eyes to look close set. So I am quickly putting on my Honey Spice. You know, it takes 21 days to create a new habit. I remember when I started doing this, I thought I would die. I'm like, how am I ever going to figure this thing out? Yes. All right, so the next thing I'm going to use is Honey Spice. Now, excuse me, not Honey Spice, but hazelnut. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting hazelnut, and this is my mid-tone. I am putting it out here towards the edge of my orbital bone. You see, I want to line it up with my eyebrow all the way down to the corner of my eye. So this is the process to do a close set eye. All right. Want to make, now the Honey Spice is probably one of the best mid-tones in the world to use in our line. Now after I do my mid-tone, I want to take a blending brush and I want to blend like this. You want to blend that color in. It's all about blending. You don't want to just slap a bunch of color up there and not blend it. All right, then I'm going to take my definer brush. See how different that brush looks? And then I'm going to place that color out here to the edge. I'm going to tap it on. I'm going to bring it down here to the eyelid. You see how I'm working that into the lid? I don't know if you can, I'm going to look at the camera in just a minute. You see the difference? You see how this is putting that color out there on the outside is bringing my eye out. You can even see the difference. My eye is starting to come up. You know, I don't want to have sad, droopy eyes. That does not make for a great presentation as a Mary Kay consultant, right? I want to have alive and excited looking eyes, all right? So I'm coming over here and I'm doing the same thing. Now, the more you do this, quicker it's going to go. I think a lot of people don't wear eye makeup because, well, first of all, they don't know how to do it. Second of all, they're not Well, that's the biggest thing. They just don't know how to do it. They don't have anybody to show them how to do it. So by golly, I know you may not be able to come to my workshops, but I want to help save the nation. Help them to understand how to do your eye makeup, right? You want to make sure you get that color all the way out to the brow. Now I'm going to be using my Luminous foundation here in just a minute to show you how to clean up this eyeshadow. I told you about the Luminous foundation in the last video. You want to make sure that the color comes over and you've got it even. Okay, so I'm thinking that looks good. Next thing you want to do is to do your eyeliner. I love Amethyst eyeliner. In fact, I love all of our eyeliners, but I really love Amethyst. So I'm going to take the eyeliner. You see what I'm doing here? I am just following that line, and I like to bring it out just a little bit. Pulling the skin here for a couple of seconds is not going to stretch the skin. You don't want to hold it for, 5 minutes. Oh, there's my phone. I'm sure it's one of my customers calling me for some eyeliner. Okay, don't we make funny faces when we're putting on our eye makeup? All right, now I'm going to do underneath. You don't want to stretch the bottom one. I love Amethyst. It gives you a great look, but it's not very dark. Not many of us can pull off black eyeliner. I have so many customers that order black eyeliner. I said, please tell me you're wearing this at night. When I wear black eyeliner, I only wear it on the top. And then I wear a steely underneath because it's really, really harsh. Okay, so you see my eyes? See how wide set apart they are? But we still need to clean it up. And you want to take about 10 years off. It's amazing. We're going to go back to our Luminous foundation. We're going to put it on the back of our hand. Just a tad will do you. Go back to your foundation brush. Dip a little in there. Now y'all are going to love this trick. Are you ready? You take this foundation. You start underneath the eye. And you are going to pull it up like this. You're going to tap it in there so you have a good clean line. The reason you're using Luminous foundation underneath your eye area, because it brightens the eye, softens any dryness, darkness, anything. But you see how that pulling that up pulled my eye up even more. You see the difference? That eye. Is that not the coolest thing? All right, so I'm going to do the other side. You can purchase our brush set for $55. It comes as a collection. You get 5 brushes in it. You can also purchase our brushes separately if you like. You can also host us a class, earn your brush set for free, which is even better, right? And I like to put a little bit of foundation there. All right, so I've done the eyeshadow, and I'm going to do another video to show you the lashes and to address even some more under eye things. So that was the eyeshadow, eyeliner, and then Luminous foundation to kind of clean things up. And this is the look for close set eyes. So there you go.